throw the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by the Lakers. Dort for three. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura. That shot is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with a three. Now Los Angeles with it. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. And he buries his first look.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Dort. Now Wallace, defended by Smart. Dort, a screen on Smart. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Doncic. He played a great game against Charlotte. Now SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the left side wing. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic against SGA. Doncic on the wing. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets it fly. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll tie this game up.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Now here's Reeves. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Smart outside. And here's Doncic. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Dort. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Holmgren against Reeves. Dort with a steal. And here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. That gives them the lead.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
Now here's Ayton. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. The shot by Reeves, no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Dort's shot is good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Out to Hachimura. Can they get it? 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. To the inside. Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Dort, the pass to SGA. Now here's Wallace, defended by Smart. Holmgren against Hachimura. And that one's good. Holmgren.
They're really working the paint now.
Lakers trail by 9. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And down it goes. 2 points. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And SGA gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Dort, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Laravia's checked in for Reeves. Connect comes in for Smart, and it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. Laravia outside. Outside Connect. Laravia passes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Here's SGA. Capitalizes off the crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Smith. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game. Lakers trail by 14. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Good.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around. Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
First one falls for him.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Connect. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Connect's checked in. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Caruso, a screen on Reeves. 5 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Come on, back it up, man.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Reeves with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Vanderbilt. Williams grabs the board.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Jake Laravia.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes a first. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 15. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Hayes. Reeves against Mitchell. Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaRavia outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Now here's Connect. Pure from three-point range. Connect's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Mitchell. Caruso outside. Offline with a 3.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Thunder.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Mitchell against Reeves. Pass to Caruso. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves up top, checked by Mitchell. Now Hayes. LaRavia outside. Connect on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell against Reeves. 14 feet away. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Connect. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the paint. And stolen by Vanderbilt. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Williams. Outside Joe. Now Williams. Williams with the screen. The three from Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Reeves. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Oklahoma City, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. Wiggins against Hachimura. Wiggins outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Talk about a guy who's really broken out. How about Aaron Wiggins, Tim?
Oh, B.A., he certainly has. He's the former 55th pick in 2021. And you look at the versatility on both ends. He can shoot it, drive it, and defends multiple positions.
And he drops the first. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back over to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Lakers have possession following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Wiggins outside. Back to SGA. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Dort from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Dort's got 8.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Doncic. SGA can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton inside. Watch by Wallace. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams, and it's Holmgren in for Wiggins. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Thunder leading by 6. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren outside. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. SGA with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And there's the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smart looking around. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Reeves. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to SGA. Now Dort. Back to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it's Holmgren missing. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Doncic. Now Hachimura. Ayton with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, the defense better get a body on DeAndre Ayton. That 7-footer is going to do damage on the offensive glass.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. And Wallace, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And he was absolutely a menace defensively, disrupting the flow and nabbing a bunch of steals.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. 16 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. SGA's got 18.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Reeves with a screen on SGA. Down low. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Holmgren outside. SGA surveying the D. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. That one goes. Count it. Hachimura's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that is just a whole lot of want to. Hartenstein is honestly never going to give up on a play, no matter how much resistance he's facing.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former 2nd-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in, off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the 2nd quarter.
Here's Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
He misses the free throw. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, BA. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Good on the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dort, a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
He's all alone. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And now back to the SGA show. I mean, the first half. It really has been all SGA.
Yeah, Shai's got it all. He can shoot it. You cannot keep this kid out the lane. The defense is just getting frustrated.
Yeah, he's making those guys look helpless, but how do you slow him down? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Yeah, Holmgren saw a clear path and he took it. You're not going to stop a guy with that kind of size.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Dort. They set the pick. Wallace outside. Off target with the 3. Lakers trail by 7. Smart outside. Here's Ayton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And that's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you just need to get Ayton the ball inside. He'll do the rest. He knows how to go to work in there.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. SGA against Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Dort a screen on Smart. Back to Holmgren. Over Hachimura. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Ayton, a screen on Dort. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Reeves. Five to shoot. Back to Doncic. Over SGA. Hits the front of the rim and out. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Hachimura covering. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Wallace, left side. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And it's SGA missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shoots over SGA. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. 5th, the Lakers.
These two teams have been playing some aggressive defense. They love forcing a mistake and then running away with the ball for some quick points.
Pass to Wallace. And here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's take a look at the breakdown between the front court and back court for the Lakers.
And their backcourt has done the bulk of the passing. Sometimes the ball handlers will look to score more down the stretch when the team is down. We'll see if that becomes more of a focus.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Doncic against SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. They get it again. Another shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 11.
Yeah, and it's gotten physical inside, but Hartenstein making good use of his size right there.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Wallace. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. For 3, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Smart outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 12 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Will it go? It's stolen by SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, SGA so quick up the floor and getting out in transition, able to find that space.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a change. Laravia's checked in. Here's Hayes, still without a bucket. Outside Reeves, pass to Laravia. On the wing, Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Kept alive. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 11 in the second half. Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Dort. And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves against Holmgren to end the drought. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. From deep, SGA. The shot comes out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, the Lakers no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
SGA double. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Dort's got 11 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Laravia outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Now Caruso puts up a three. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to Connect. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Dort. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Dorture Chamber.
Dort outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Los Angeles shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Hachimura. Laravia outside. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Laravia's got his third basket on the night right there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hayes against Holmgren. Wiggins with a screen on Hayes. Wallace outside. Up and over Doncic. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jake Laravia is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Caruso, the pass to SGA. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Outside Connect. And here's Reeves. Fires from deep. And it's Connect missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double. It's tipped. And they get it back. There's a screen by Wiggins, and here's Caruso outside, and it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. From deep. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Williams with the screen. Caruso outside. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Laravia. Sinks that one from the post.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Wiggins outside. Left side, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
To the inside. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back's legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can, and certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And SGA, here we go. Count it. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Doncic against SGA. Here's Laravia. And the three off target.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
SGA double. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And Mitchell with the slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Reeves against Mitchell. Here's Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Mitchell, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Doncic against SGA. Inside, here's Caruso, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Doncic up top, SGA covering. Laravia passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for LaRavia. Second free throw, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Oh, sweet move. And that one drops. Doncic has got 19 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
SGA against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Hayes. Mitchell against Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Caruso against Reeves. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wiggins passes to SGA. Williams a screen on Doncic. Back to Wiggins from behind the arc. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Back to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. 17-foot shot on the way, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Smart outside. Now here's Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, the Lakers. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. He's defended by Hayes. The three from Mitchell. Smart grabs a miss. Pass to Doncic. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legg.